wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
It's been getting quite busy recently. Haven't you heard? Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views. I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild. Welcome. How can I help you? It's been getting quite busy recently. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
We swap.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Kuli.
Not good. No, my sword. Ring cutter.
One with nature.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Into the wind.
I'm going in.
You're toast!
Witness the power of Kuli.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Ring cutter.
The wind knows me. Follow the wind.
No, my sword. Everybody stand back.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind. The wind knows me.
Body rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword!
Clouds high. The birds call. It's fine. Time to go.
Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate.
One with nature. Into the wind.
Wah.
Time to go.
Torre.
Add astra. Thank you for
Thank you for completing.
body and let me weave you. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Eat this!
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. One with nature. Wind strike.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Witness the power of the wild. No, my sword. Rain. I'm going in.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Pyro damage bonus, attack crit rate, HP elemental mastery. Sangat-sangat tidak hoki.
Time to go.
Another
Let me weave you a verse.
Free!
No, my sword. Why do they never miss?
Everybody stand! Eat this!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind. One with nature.
Time to act.
Nice and spicy!
Into the wind. Wind strike.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Oh.
Another test subject.
Witness the power. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Time to go. There's one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Let me amuse myself.
No, my sword.
I got careless.
Rain outlines your fate.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Wah wiko.
Tia!
Wog.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted. But even so, people call Sumeru the nation of wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the god of wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful. But
Tapi
Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City.
nggak tahu arah
Maybe we
ke
can climb up to that spot with
kita
the
bisa
statue
aja
of the seven on it. That'll give us a way
kita
better
bisa
view
lihat
of
sampai
things.
jalan tempat tinggi.
Even if we can't
Misalkan
see
kota
exactly
nggak
where the
kelihatan
city is,
juga,
at least
minimal
we'll be
kita
able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
Nah.
Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else. Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us. Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something. But look, she's sitting over there. Wait. What should we do now? Do we all right then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. Oh. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap.
Hah? Oke. Matiin HP.
Are you sure it's not serious? Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now? Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at... good question. This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest ranger. My name is Kuli. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some... before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine. Whoops!
Kali, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once...
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere...
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to...
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes... So, how are you doing? Feeling...
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're... It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition. Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious? Kali, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari. Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell...
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay? Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already... Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too... Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over... What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you... If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide... Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you... Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with... But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Kali's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she...